Hey there, it's Sarah. Are you curious to what really makes a younger woman's heart race when it comes to attraction? Today, we're diving into the unexpected moves that can make a huge impact. These aren't the obvious gestures or cliché lines you might expect. Instead, we're uncovering the subtle, often overlooked actions that can drive younger women wild and spark their interest. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do to make a memorable impression. Don't miss out on our bonus tip at the end of the video. It's a crucial piece of advice. Stay tuned for it. Before we explore today's topic, if you're open to transforming your dating strategies, click on the link below for a free 60-minute coaching call with one of our experts. Ready to discover these game-changing moves? Let's jump right in. 1. They're not ashamed to be themselves. Ever notice how some people just radiate an irresistible charm? It's often because they're not afraid to be themselves. Authenticity is a powerful magnet. When a younger woman sees someone who's genuinely comfortable in their own skin, it's incredibly attractive. It's like finding a rare gem in a sea of imitation pieces. Imagine someone who walks into a room with unwavering confidence, their personality shining through without pretense. They're not trying to fit into a mold or impress anyone. They're simply being who they are. This self-assuredness doesn't just stand out. It practically screams, "I'm confident and comfortable with who I am." This genuine approach naturally draws people in, creating an aura of admiration and interest. Authenticity has this magnetic quality because it's refreshing. In a world where many people hide behind facades or struggle with self-doubt, being real and unapologetically oneself is like a breath of fresh air. It shows that you're secure enough to let your true colors shine. This kind of openness not only captivates attention, but also fosters a sense of respect and attraction. 2. They don't require a female's validation. Here's a secret that high-value men understand intuitively. The key to genuine attraction isn't about seeking validation from women. It's about not needing it. This lack of neediness is like a superpower in the dating world. Picture a man who's completely at ease with his own worth. He doesn't measure his value based on whether a woman approves of him. Instead, he's focused on living his life to the fullest, pursuing his passions, and being true to himself. This confidence isn't just compelling, it's magnetic. It makes him intriguing because he's not chasing after validation. He's living his life with a sense of purpose and self-respect. This dynamic shift is powerful. When a man doesn't seek approval, it turns the typical dating game on its head. Instead of playing it safe or trying to impress, he's simply being authentic and self-assured. This behavior keeps women guessing, wondering what makes him so confident and grounded. It creates a sense of mystery and allure, because he's not trying to win anyone over. He's already comfortable with who he is. 3. They get women in the present moment. Imagine being with someone who has a remarkable knack for drawing you into the here and now. High-value men excel at this, effortlessly engaging women in the present moment and challenging their perspectives in the most invigorating ways. When a high-value man is truly present, he creates a dynamic where women feel encouraged to let go of their inhibitions and immerse themselves fully in the moment. It's not about grand gestures or rehearsed lines. It's about a genuine connection that makes the here and now feel exciting and meaningful. This presence allows women to shed their everyday worries and embrace the experience, making every interaction more intense and memorable. Think of a male who extends an invitation to a woman to investigate new ideas, go on spontaneous trips, or have in-depth discussions. He keeps things interesting and dynamic by pushing limits and encouraging new viewpoints. This strategy aims to create moments that are both thrilling and reassuring by being refreshingly honest and present rather than by being forceful. High-value men who excel at engaging women in the present moment stand out because they challenge and invigorate, creating an atmosphere where inhibitions dissolve and genuine connections thrive. 4. They don't have a problem telling her no. Picture this: a man who, with calm confidence, firmly but politely says no when something doesn't align with his values or interests. This isn't about being unkind or dismissive. It's about having the self-assurance to set boundaries and maintain personal standards. High-value men master this skill, and it's a key element of their allure. Saying no with confidence shows a strong sense of self-worth and a refusal to stray from moral principles. A man shows power and self-respect when he can politely turn down inquiries or reject overtures without even the slightest hesitation. He stands out because he is clear about what he wants and doesn't want, rather than being inflexible or unpleasant. This ability to say no adds to his allure by creating a sense of mystery and exclusivity. It conveys that he is selective about whom he invests his time and energy in, which paradoxically makes him more attractive. It's a stark contrast to men who are overly accommodating, often at the expense of their own needs or values. While the latter might seem agreeable, their lack of boundaries can make them seem less genuine or less sure of themselves. Think of it this way: high-value men don't bend over backward to please everyone. Instead, they stay true to their own principles and desires. This approach not only preserves their integrity, but also piques curiosity and admiration. Women are naturally drawn to those who know their worth and aren't afraid to assert their preferences. In a world where many are eager to please and avoid conflict, a man who confidently and respectfully says no stands out as a beacon of self-assuredness and authenticity. This balance of confidence and selectivity adds to his mystique and ultimately makes him more compelling. If you're enjoying the content and looking to transform your dating life, don't just watch, act. Our free strategy call offers personalized tips on meeting more women and dating with confidence. Find out more by clicking the link in the pinned comment. 5. They improvise and go off script. Imagine a man who tosses the rulebook out the window and dances to his own rhythm. This is the essence of high-value men who excel at improvisation and defy conventional expectations. Rather than following a predictable script, they embrace spontaneity, bringing a refreshing unpredictability to their interactions. High-value men don't just adhere to societal norms, they challenge and redefine them. This willingness to break away from the expected path not only sets them apart, but also adds a layer of intrigue. They approach situations with a sense of creativity and adaptability that keeps others on their toes. Whether it's turning an ordinary date into an unexpected adventure or responding to a situation with a clever twist, their ability to improvise makes them memorable. Consider the charm of a man who decides to ditch the usual dinner date for a surprise scenic hike, or who turns a mundane conversation into a playful and engaging dialogue. By deviating from the norm, he captures attention and captivates those around him. His unconventional approach makes him stand out in a sea of predictable encounters, creating a dynamic and exciting presence. Think about it. How often do you encounter someone who truly surprises you? High-value men understand that breaking away from the routine can be exhilarating. They might share an unexpected personal story, challenge a common belief, or introduce a unique perspective that makes interactions feel fresh and invigorating. Their off-script behavior injects a sense of spontaneity into every encounter, which is both captivating and stimulating. The beauty of improvisation lies in its ability to create memorable experiences. When a man goes off script, he not only breaks away from the ordinary, but also demonstrates confidence and creativity. This blend of unpredictability and authenticity makes him stand out and keeps people intrigued, as they never quite know what to expect next. 6. They don't care about the latest trends. Imagine a man who strides through life as if he's wearing his own brand of confidence, immune to the pressures of fleeting fashion trends. This is the hallmark of high-value men who prioritize personal style and individuality over the ever-changing whims of popular culture. Instead of following trends, high-value men create their own path. Rather than succumbing to passing trends or cultural fads, they embrace their individuality and taste. This confidence is unique in a society when many individuals are always searching for the next big thing. Their unwillingness to follow trends suggests a higher degree of self-assurance and acceptance. It's about choosing authenticity over conformity, not about completely abandoning fashion. Consider the allure of a man who wears a classic tailored suit that perfectly fits his frame, rather than the latest designer label that everyone is buzzing about. His style reflects his personality and values, making him stand out with a presence that's both timeless and genuine. This commitment to personal style rather than following trends shows that he's not only comfortable in his skin, but also confident enough to march to the beat of his own drum. This trend following doesn't indicate a lack of empathy. Rather, it emphasizes his capacity to strike a balance between his right to express himself and his sincere concern for other people. Real connection arises from being present and real, not from following the newest fashion or social trends, as high-value men are aware of. They interact with people more closely, showing that they respect unique personalities and common experiences above flimsy fashions. Bonus tip: they are not afraid to let go. Here's a bonus tip that sets high-value men apart: their fearless ability to walk away from unfulfilling situations. This trait adds a captivating layer of mystique and allure that many find irresistible. When high-value men sense that a relationship or situation no longer serves their growth or happiness, they have no qualms about moving on. This isn't about being dismissive or detached. It's a powerful reflection of their self-worth and bravery. They understand that their time and energy are valuable, and they refuse to settle for anything less than what they truly deserve. This unafraid surrender displays an extensive confidence. It shows that they aren't scared to put their own well-being first and make difficult choices, even if it means letting go of something important in the past. This confidence is quite alluring since it conveys a strong sense of self and the guts to go after what is really important. So now you know the attractions of high-value older men. What's next for you? Discover the signs she's trying to make you jealous, or learn things younger women want older men to do. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.